Like, this is when I noticed that, oh my gosh, this guy is so into me.
Just put off. She doesn't like me.
Oh, we were messaging, right? Oh my gosh. Was it this one, Hannah, or that one? Or was this one, eh? This is where Willis and I had our first kiss.
See that class and I come this way to that class.
Because I'd never seen you before, so I was like, oh.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. So guess where I'm at? We are at my high school where Willis and I met for the first time, and so I'm gonna show you guys around and do a little story time on how we met. I feel nervous and I don't even know why, but yeah, I've been waiting to do this vlog for such a long time. And the fact that we're here now just like makes me so happy. So yeah, let's go. So this is the front of the school, and it was so cute. Like when Willis and I were dating, he used to drop me off right there.
Drop me off, your dad was waiting there.
Yeah.
Look at him and like, shh, take me home. Wandering back here in the morning.
Yeah, so I was doing a sausage sizzle here. He pulled up there and I walked down and he just wouldn't stop staring at me. Like seriously, like his head was out of the window and he was sitting in the passenger seat. Well, you have to be honest.
Bro, out of the window like a dog.
Yes, it was, and your tongue was out as well. So that happened, and I was just like walking because I had taken the rubbish back because we were doing a sausage sizzle, remember? So I was walking there, I came back and he was staring at me, and so then I just looked at him. I kind of like nodded at him and then he nodded as well, but his, you know, like the emoji with the heart eyes, literally that's what he looked like.
No?
It's fine, it's fine.
Nah, but I was like, because I'd never seen you before, so I was like, oh, must be one of the girls' little cousin or little neighbors from the neighborhood or something like that. I was like, oh.
But you, how long had you been coming to the school? And he was also like the new boy, so like, yeah.
Ages.
No. How long were you at school for?
Bro, Polyfest was finished.
Yeah, so maybe 3 months or something.
Yeah, that's ages.
True. Yeah, so that was the first time I saw him. I don't think
like
it was
by
the
that
first
time I was already running the school.
Oh my gosh, please
like,
stop.
how did this guy from Avondale come and just
oh my gosh,
run
please.
the school? And then
Please,
like,
oh my gosh, stop.
that one, get in the back. Let's go.
You're so ugly.
What?
And so that's what happened.
Looking around, it's like, hey, you, along with the tongs. Get in the back, get in the back seat, let's go.
So our sausage sizzle is here. First 15 boys come out. Okay, come on then, Wills. Come on. What was I doing when you saw me?
Huh?
I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Yeah, I didn't like the first 15 boys. You guys just like, you know, you guys just acted like you were superior.
We didn't.
Got special treatment. Got a first 15 room with a fridge in it.
No.
That's special treatment.
No, it was only special when I came.
Oh, well, stop it.
So like, how does this...
And afterwards, right, the game had finished and I was like cleaning up, doing the sausage sizzle, fundraise some money for the Bring It On team that we had. So Bring It On's like a hip hop competition. It was like big in Auckland, maybe big in New Zealand, and I think they also took it to Australia, I'm not sure, I can't remember. In 2006, sorry, 2007, and so that's what I was fundraising for. So it was not until, like, this is when I noticed that, oh my gosh, this guy is so into me. This is when I noticed. After the game, guess what? He was outside. He was outside. Oh, it's still there. Come, come, come.
Nah.
He was sat there in his number ones. Is that what you call it? Number ones? Mm-hmm. He was sat there in his number ones, like already changed, literally sitting there, just staring at me.
Nah.
Wills, just tell the truth. You're staring at me, Wills.
Bro, those of you that know me, You know how quick my showers are. My family knows, bro.
Yeah, but
I'm
you
just
can.
boom, boom, out.
Yeah.
Out there, ready, there.
Oh
outside.
my gosh, Wills, but you
I'm like that
can.
all the time, man.
You
I
don't need to sit
I
there.
don't spend hours on the changing room getting ready, looking at myself. Just boom, boom, straight out. Come, relax. It was hot in there. It was coming outside, hot.
What,
Yeah,
staring right at me?
No.
Yes, you
I
were.
was just wondering if you guys needed some help. I was just trying to check if there's any more sausages. I was hungry. It was a hard day.
Okay, right. And so this is when I knew, like, oh right, this guy is so totally into me. Okay, yep, I see what's happening here. And then the next week, I don't think I saw him.
Yeah, I didn't see you for ages. I was like, oh, she must not even come to you, man. Must have just. It was funny. It was like that Monday, bro. Straight away, early in the morning, up, boom, looking to wax the hair. Let's go. Came, didn't see you. Next day, didn't see you. I was like, oh, she probably doesn't even come to the school. Probably someone's little cousin, or like someone's friend that was just coming to help out for the weekend.
Like during lunchtime, I can't remember if was Polyfest still on or no.
Nah.
Oh, so during lunchtime we had Bring It On practice. So we're in E block. We'll try and go to E block down there. I'm not sure if you can go through, but you go behind this building and stuff. So yeah, that's where I was. So we're gonna try and go through the quad. Come. So I think it was one of my friends. She took a photo of us. She was walking through, I think it was like the end of like our year, and so Willis and I were sat right here during lunchtime, I think it was, and she just asked for a photo, and so we took a photo. I'm gonna sit there though. You can.
No, and then you got this, and here's the photo right here.
Okay, and here is the photo right here. This grandstand here, this is where Willis and I had our first kiss. I came through, if you can see, like the top of the grandstand, green wall. I was walking along there and I looked out, and the first 15 boys were training, but like Willis had been drinking the night before, so he came to training a little bit tipsy or wasted. And this is when I didn't know what kind of person he was. So just a little bit of advice for you young ones. When you get into a relationship, make sure you know what kind of person you're getting involved with. Okay? What kind of habits they have. What kind of lifestyle they live. Okay? Just to save yourself a little bit of heartbreak, girls. Can you see, guys, where like the door frames are? He was over here with the first 15 boys. Like when I walk past, we'll just be like looking at each other hard out. And then the next door frame, we're still looking at each other hard out, just like getting our furrows. So cute. Was it this one, Hannah, or that one? Or was this one, eh? So yeah. So you can say that you waited for me. You had finished your training. So the first 15 training had finished. We had finished Bring It On like our last rehearsal before going to the stadium for heats. And this guy literally, where did you stay? You were just parked up over here, eh?
Just chilling. My ride went home. Everyone had gone.
You told everyone to go, Wills.
It's your fault.
You wanted to wait around for me. I didn't tell you to wait around for me.
Bro, I didn't even see you properly. You just jumped on the bus and gassed it.
I kissed you. Did you wave? Did you wave at us?
The bus was good. Good luck. See you tonight.
So if you've seen like on my stories, I took a photo of this tree, and like this is the tree like we would kind of always meet at, and it was so cute because like we called it like the halfway mark, so we would always kind of say meet me halfway. And this is our halfway. This is what our halfway looks like. Like this symbolizes our halfway mark. So this is the tree, guys.
It also symbolizes where we first saw each other.
Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, this tree. And it's so funny because like when we first started dating, I feel like we were still kind of like, well, we were both shy. So I would be hanging around here with my friends, and he would like literally be in the first 15 room, like literally poking his head out, like behind the curtain sometimes. And what would your friends say to you? What would your friends say to you?
Huh?
What would your friends say to you?
They just tell me, just go outside.
Yeah, and so like we would kind of like mouth words to each other. Like I would say to him, oh, like we would literally take one step. Do you remember? He would take one, like we were so shy and so laupisi. He would stand on the other side of the tree, I would stand on this side of the tree, and then I would take one step, and then he would take one step, and then I'd take one step, and then he'd take one step. And when I think about it, I'm like, oh my gosh, we must have looked so like cringy. Wonder if people saw that. So funny. So
But why were you taking ages?
what do you mean? Oh, shy.
You just didn't want to look too keen, eh?
What do you mean? Like when? Like,
huh?
No, I was really shy.
Because I wasn't really keen for the public displays.
Oh yes, you were.
Nah.
Yes,
nah.
you're such a liar.
Nah, not the like together like this. I was just keen to let everyone know. Shh. Oh what?
What?
It's my property. That's what it was. I wasn't really keen to be like, hey, let's hug.
Yeah, that's when we were dating though. Like we first started hanging out. And I'm trying to get to this place over there. It's called the Quad, and this is where like things started to really pick up. Like it was kind of like the build up to becoming a thing. Yeah. So let's try. I don't think we'll be able to get through.
Get in there.
Yeah. So
Was that when I first saw you?
that's when
When I first saw you, when I thought, oh, you didn't. I was like, oh, you didn't come to the school. Gone. And then I was going up to class, and then I saw you. I was like, hey, let's come to the school. Where are you hiding? That's when I knew that you go that way to that class, and I come this way to that class. So I make sure I go to that class every time.
So I went. So it was my travel class. And Wallace, was it? What class was it?
I think it was my travel class because it was with Nia and that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And so then I think Willis, you started like hitting up my friends.
Yeah. I was just saying. I was calling you my missus before you were even my missus.
So then that kind of like dropped. I don't know. It kind of. That's where that was your initiation.
Yeah. Just dropping the hints to your friends that was in my class. And they were like, do you like her? I was like, just tell my missus I said hello. And I was working from then.
And so like it was funny because my friends knew him because they were all in the Tongan group together. And I had said like, oh, I don't know, did they, I think when Willis and I would like, when I'd walk past them, I think my friends started to notice, I think our friends started to notice that there was a bit of chemistry there. But I remember like breaking it to my girls. I was just like, oh my gosh guys, I need to tell you something, I think I like someone. And then I told my friends that I liked him, and they were like they weren't too keen. They were like, I think one of them was like, oh, I heard that he's got a baby. And then and so like before I met him, he had like this bad boy like reputation, but I don't think I really knew that for myself. I was just so blind. And so then yeah, that happened. And like I remember telling my friend like, oh my gosh, I like him over there. And like, you know when your friend likes someone and like we walked past each other and it was obvious that I was blushing. But then she was looking at me and looking at him and looking at me, and I was just like, oh my gosh, please don't make it obvious that I like him, even though he knew that I probably did like him. So yeah, that happened. How long did you think that carried on for? Oh, I think the more it went on, the more people noticed.
Not that long.
Like a week?
Yeah, a week or two.
Yeah, and I think, yeah, and I think he asked my friends if I had a phone, but I didn't have a phone. And like he asked them quite a bit, but then like my friend goes, take my phone home, and I'd be like, nah, I don't want to. And so then like she stopped she's not pestering me, she stopped like offering to give me her phone. And then I go to her, and then this one time I was just like, okay, yeah, I'll take your phone home. And then I took her phone home, and then I just started messaging Willis. And then yeah, but while we were messaging, right, oh my gosh, bro, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna go to this other area, come on. I like, yeah, this area, Willis caught me off guard. And I honestly, like, I was quite shy. Like, yeah, I was really shy. And so, yeah, like, not many people knew what kind of personality I had during school. Just maybe my closest friends, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna show you this area. So we were texting, right? We're texting.
Yeah, we're texting, and then what?
Yeah, you and Manu.
Oh.
What were you guys doing though here?
Nah, I knew you were down there.
Yeah, but how, like, what were you guys doing up here though? Because it was study break, wasn't it? Did you have an exam?
Nah, just needed to make sure and see what you're doing. You're meeting up with some other people, and I have to come and tamate eat him. Hey, what are you doing down there?
Oh
hey?
My gosh!
Love it.
Oh, Wells.
No, haki go then.
Yeah, so, oh my gosh, so he was messaging me. What were we messaging about? I said something that I was having a feed with my friends down there. Next minute, this guy.
Yeah, I was texting you, but you didn't know that I was coming, and I was coming down here. I think you just saw me, you just went like this.
I froze. I froze for ages.
Then I was like, oh gosh, she's put off. She doesn't like me, but I'm following her anyway.
So he had, and you had just gotten a new haircut, and so he was.
Bro, stop trying to make it sound like I was getting a new haircut for you.
Hey, I didn't say that. You just got a new haircut. He got a new haircut, right? And he was thinking to himself, oh my gosh, like what if she doesn't like my haircut? Rah, rah, rah. So guys, I was literally down there. Can you see that green tree there? So I was down there. The green tree was there. And then I froze. I completely froze. I froze because he caught me off guard. I froze because he caught me off guard, and he caught me off guard, and I didn't like that. Like I wasn't ready to like talk to him or anything, because I don't know, I like to like mentally prepare myself for that. And then and then I turned around and I gapped it, and I went all the way around because I just wasn't ready. Did we message each other? What did you say? You're like, did you say, are you okay? I can't remember.
Something like that, I can't remember.
Yeah. He messaged me and I just said, oh yeah, I forgot something. Or something like that. Man, he caught me off guard. Like, what? I don't know why he was coming up to me. Like, what do you want to do? Like, I'm not ready to do what you're wanting to do.
What do you mean?
Like, why were you coming? Like, we're already messaging.
You said I was trying to walk past you.
Nah. Why did you just stand there then? Oh, and then I came back again, and then like he was walking on this side of my friends and I was walking on the other side. Like I just wasn't ready for it. I was shy. And so yeah. So yeah, then we're messaging, and then he finally asked me out. But I have one question though. How come you didn't want to ask me out to my face? How come you didn't want to ask me out to my face?
I don't know.
It must be scary though, because like what if the girl says no way? Like that would be so embarrassing. I remember this one guy.
I can't even talk to anyone face to face properly.
Yeah.
Probably if I was drunk I'll ask you out easy.
Yeah, probably. But what's it called? I remember this one guy asked me out right here at Max, face to face, and I go, oh, can I get back to you? And then I snobbed him for the rest of my life. So yeah. Oh my gosh, we just saw, can you see that lady there? That was my English teacher. She just came out and she was like, guys, you can't be here, blah blah blah. And then I was just like, oh, sorry Mrs. Williams. And then we just had a full-on chat. So Willis used to play rugby with her wee boy. Well, he's not wee anymore. So yeah, so now we're gonna walk down to this this park down there. We call it Rocket Park. This is where Willis saw me for the first time. This is where Willis saw me eating for the first time. And apparently, like, it was a real, like, I don't know, he liked that I ate properly in front of him.
Yeah, it wasn't that you weren't eating proper. It was like more like you're just going for it, like no one was there. You didn't care that anyone was watching you eat.
He was watching me eat, and I was like, I had thoughts like, oh my gosh, I'm a little bit shy to eat in front of him, but I was like, nah, just eat the way you would eat. Like, I don't want to act like I don't have a big appetite, because I do have a big appetite. So yeah, so can you guys see that? That's Rocket Park there, and I don't know if you can see, there's picnic tables, and that one that I'm pointing to, that one right there, that's where we all sat around the table, had some fish and chips, and just hung out. Also, there's a bakery here where we met. Can you see that? Oh, this one right here, Boston Bakery. We met this one morning before school. My dad was driving past and he walked past, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'll jump out now. And it was so cute because we got to like walk together, eat breakfast together. I had like this sausage roll with mash inside, and he hated them. And you had a chicken pie. He had a chicken pie. Oh, and did you know that you introduced me to the E2?
Oh yeah?
Yeah. There we go. That's the drink that he had that morning. E2 apple. So I'm gonna take that. I'll show you the first fish and chip shop where we had our first kind of like date, and like yeah, I shouted that.
The first time you got annoyed.
Oh, this is the first time I got annoyed.
It was an accident.
Was that actually my first time I got annoyed?
Yeah, just because I got tomato sauce on your white singlet, your new white singlet.
Yeah, but like, I wasn't annoyed at you, I was just annoyed at the tomato sauce on my white singlet.
I know that face.
What did I do?
Yeah, just like, it's all good.
So this used to be the fish and chip shop, but obviously it's now an Indian cuisine shop. This is where I shouted Willis for the first time, and this is where I got annoyed, where he spilt the tomato sauce on me. So yeah guys, that's our how we met story vlog thing. I wish it was better, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I have been dying to do this vlog, and I finally did it, and I'm so happy about it. Also, like, I had to ask Willis to jump in on it, and I'm so glad that he did it with a good attitude, because he wasn't keen. He was not keen. So yeah, thanks guys, bye.